Law enforcement recently executed over a dozen opioid search warrants in the metro in an attempt to slow central Iowa's fentanyl crisis. Local 5's Connor O'Neill shows us the startling number of seized drugs last week and what police say needs to happen to reduce this problem. Connor?
Yeah, Larissa, well, law enforcement agencies from across the country, not just in the state, assisted in these search warrants last week. Not only did police seize over 1 kilogram of drugs, but this also led to 5 people being charged with fentanyl trafficking.
Investigations led multiple law enforcement agencies, including Des Moines Police, the FBI, and U.S. Postal Inspection Service, to conduct 13 federal search warrants for opioids. Searches in Des Moines, Clive, and Urbandale, police seized approximately 610 grams of a heroin-fentanyl mixture, approximately 135 grams of methamphetamine, and 260 grams of marijuana.
That's a lot. I mean, that could wipe out an entire neighborhood of people. When you start thinking about the perspective on just how deadly this is and how much of it's out there, any seizure like this is good.
5 Des Moines residents were charged with fentanyl trafficking related charges in a federal indictment, which stems from a months-long investigation into fentanyl distribution within the Des Moines area.
It's very frightening because people don't know what they're getting themselves into sometimes. But this is not just a poor people problem. You know, this hits people across all socioeconomic classes. And, you know, what we want people to do is raise that awareness, talk to your kids. If you see something going on in your neighborhood that you just don't think's right, give us a call.
Police are calling these seizures a win, but still say there's more work to be done and help that needs to be offered.
We need to make sure that as a community we are putting the resources we need to into fighting the addictions, fighting the contributing factors that make people think this is what I need to self-medicate or this is what I need to get through the day. And once we start doing that, we'll see cops having a hard time finding it.
Now, in terms of help, Governor Kim Reynolds announced on Friday the state is granting over $10 million in federal funds to help further develop sober living housing options across the state.